Hello guys, it's your favorite politician pastor, whatever. I'm not general in the ministry, that will be better. Okay, it's your favorite politician, pastor, musician, artist, PR agent. Yes, back again with the youth parliament. So basically, guys, I want to update you about the youth parliament. So yes, we're having the youth parliament. Well, basically we're starting with the youth parliament as we started as like a debate forum. So now it's grown, it's become this huge big thing, which is so vast to a point where now you know what, we have to include other cities in it. So now we're taking it to different cities. So basically touring, we're gonna be touring with the youth parliament. So it's gonna be this city, that city. So basically we're gonna be Oliver, North, Pretoria North, Mood, Semi-Max, Library, and then Pretoria East, and basically Hammanskraal, Centurion. Basically, we're gonna be going to those different areas, and then once you get there, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a matter of the youth parliament is there because we have invited different stakeholders. By stakeholders, I mean we've invited stakeholders as you as the viewers, and then we've invited as well as the other stakeholders as obviously the politicians. The politicians are going to be part of the youth parliament. We invited them to be part of the youth parliament because we're going to be having local councillors. We don't want to make it like a national thing. So we invited local councillors in terms of Operation Dudula. Thank you so much to Ravetwe, for making this possible in terms of helping us through with everything. So we've invited everybody from, not everybody, most of the councillors in our regional Pretoria West or local area in the Pretoria region. Local councillors in the, local councillors in Patriot Alliance, because we want to work to make a hill out of the whole issue of our lives, make a hill and a mountain out of the issues that are these mountain issues of health, unemployment, jobs, placements, economic involvement, creative content creation, political involvement, philosophy, issues of drugs, illegal drug substances, crime, whatever, all the things that are in our countries. We need to form a coalition, not a coalition. We want to form this youth parliament to say, let us debate and discuss these issues at hand. So now, here's what we're going to do. We've invited Patriot Alliance councillors, local ones, Operating Dudula local councillors, what's this thing? Operating Dudula local councillors, and then also, okay, another one is we've invited as well as NCUT local councillors, the National Political Neutrality Agency, and then leaders, and then independent candidates, as well as Umkhonto Wesizwe local councillors in our areas are gonna be part of this youth parliament. So basically, this is not a backup of all these different types of copies of the youth parliament that make this is not a backup. We have our own vision, our own diplomatic mandate that we're gonna form, and it's gonna be different from we've started it everybody's gonna copy, but then we have our own different mandate about how we're gonna make the youth parliament to work on a more rigid and a more substantial cost and a substantial route. So basically it's gonna work out, and then people are gonna come through, and then it's gonna be one of the best youth parliaments that we've been part of. Basically we started this, and then we're not saying that we want to be whatever. It's a diplomatic mandate, and we have our own reasons why we started it like this. We have our own cards that we folded. We have our own cards that we folded to say, look, even if you copy the youth parliament and you say this is the Mpumalanga parliament, or this is the women's parliament, or even if you say this is Limpopo's parliament, or even if you say this is Gauteng parliament, we have our own cards that we folded as we started this thing, and we know what we're gonna be doing. And as you watch those videos of what we discussed from our documentaries of the youth parliament, you will see the route, the destination, and the cause, and the very impactful discussions and dialogues we're having with people, so that these things must be on a more exposed level, so that we can get a point where we feel what we need to put on our hearts to say, let it be discussed and shared upon what you guys need in your countries. Thank you so much.